Hey guys, this is Tom with cellphonetrek.com, and today I have the Xperia Play review. It's for the Verizon market, and now official AT&T as well has picked up the device. Sony Ericsson and AT&T go way back, so that wasn't kind of that surprising. But Verizon got it here first, released as available of April 1st. So if you haven't picked yours up today, definitely go to a Verizon store and check this phone out, or continue to watch our review. So let's check out the review and see what we thought of the Xperia Play. So here's the Xperia Play, Android 2.3 device, 4-inch screen, 1500 mAh battery, 3D graphics GPU in here, amazing pictures, amazing gaming, 512 megabytes of RAM and ROM, has a single core Scorpion ARM 7 1 gigahertz processor. It is a 3G device, it isn't 4G, so that was a little disappointing. Sorry I'm going a little fast for you here, just a lot of data, a lot of things to get through in this review. Sound quality in here of the device was very nice. Had no problem hearing other people. People could hear us quite clearly. Speakerphone wasn't as loud as we liked it. It's a stereo speakerphone, and the speaker ports are actually down here. There's little tiny cutout holes. Next to those holes is a 3.5 millimeter headset jack and a micro USB charging port. Got that knocked out. 5 megapixel autofocus camera that records 720p HD video, and we have a single LED flash. You hear your left and right toggle keys for your gaming. Volume rocker bar, kind of tiny. It's the tiniest thing on this phone almost. It's got a plasticky construction which makes it extremely fingerprint heavy. I would like to have seen maybe a matted material that doesn't make my fingerprints so noticeable, especially when I'm going to be hugging and grabbing this phone so often with all my gaming. Now, you have your 4 physical keys for back, home, menu, and search. You can fully customize your 5 windows that you have here. Some applications that you're going to have are, you have some games that are on here, your email, your browser, Google Maps. However, the search, when we were using the browser, Bing came up as the dedicated search option. But I found that interesting. Skype Mobile, you have a forward-facing VGA camera on here as well for, like, you know, using Skype Mobile to Skype your friends and things of that nature. You have your phone, places, you know, a bunch of VZ Navigator, YouTube client. The screen's resolution is 480 by 854 pixels. So, you know, just those extra couple of pixels in there, definitely giving that sharper look on this 4-inch display. 400 megabytes of memory built into the device. And it has an 8 gigabyte micro SD card pre-installed. However, you can put up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD card in there. Manufacturer gives it 8.4 hours of talk time, but in our tests, we were getting a little bit longer than that in talk times. We could go almost a day and a half without charging it, but if we were doing some heavy gaming, I'm talking gaming non-stop, you know, sitting in the car. We went on a road trip with this device. We used Google Maps, worked out quite well. We used the browser to search for some things as well. We can bring the browser up right now. If it recognized the fact that I actually touched it. There we go. Checking out some things here on cellphonetrek.com. Works very well, very fast. We found that websites with flash content, like ours and other websites, was a little laggy, but as you can tell, very good. Flows quite well, good, you know, reading the text, the blacks and the blues, they pop, all the colors pop on this device quite well. And, but all of that felt extremely secondary to the gaming. The gaming is really what makes this device. That's what you guys are all screaming about. I'm sure you guys are probably saying in the comments, why haven't you gotten to the gaming yet? Well, here is some gaming that we have here. We have a couple of pre-downloaded games on here. We'll do Gun Bros. It was the one that I kind of liked the most. Very simplistic, walk around, shoot, you know, beat the wave, you know, see here. So I'm putting some money in the bank account. Now what was interesting is I have the volume rocker bar here and I'm trying to change the volume and I can't actually change the volume. Now if I close it, you can't change it either. So that was a little disappointing. Collect it, put it in there. We'll get out of here, we'll go into the world. So, we'll bring up the gaming here real quick. I might cut a lot of this out just for the time sakes of it all, but kind of stinks that I can't change the volume. You have start keys. Here we go. Now what's interesting is instead of using the touch screen like so, I can actually use these touch sensitive buttons down here to go ahead and fire. So my wave is clear, doing my thing. You see me running around. Now, different games have different usage. Some will use the directional pads, as you can see. This actually won't even allow the directional pad to operate the player. So just decimating these guys here. But you guys don't care about that. So we'll get out of there. But it gives you an idea of the actual gaming of the device. You know, very, very good Android basic device. You can customize everything that you're familiar with. You know, you can add shortcuts for applications. You can add, you know, directional latitude, settings. Let's go into settings. Let's say has Wi-Fi capabilities as well. You know, I can put my Wi-Fi settings in there. I can go over here, add widgets, you know, add an analog clock. You know, I can put folders in here for all my contacts will go there. I only have 5 windows. You know, we have Google search here. Go into the browser. You know, do all sorts of different things. Go back home. You have your different settings. You can add different things very easily like so. Very, very simplistic, but you know, all of it pales in comparison, you know, a very simplistic UI, you know, stock vanilla Android here. And the reason is because they put all of their, you know, time and effort into the gaming interface, because that's really where this is at. You know, Madden NFL 11 and all sorts of different games have, you know, you can play by yourself, you can play online, you can hook up to other people's phones via Wi-Fi connections and play them, play against them, play with them. Sims 3, you know, this is definitely a really, really great device. Again, I'm Tom. Check it out at AT&T and Verizon. That's the Sony Xperia Play, Sony Ericsson Xperia Play, correct me there. You know, available for different prices. You know, check each carrier. We don't really mention prices in our reviews, so check that out. But again, a really great device with its great processor, with its great 3D generator, great colors on a great screen. Very nice sound quality and battery life were, you know, on the higher end of all the smartphones that we do review in Android 2.3, and I'm sure when we get the next version of Android, it'll be upgradable as well. So again, thanks for watching. We're on Facebook and Twitter at Cellphone Trek and facebook.com/Cellphone Trek. Like us on there, appreciate that as well. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have yourself a great day.